Welcome to Task Time Energy, the purpose-filled productivity podcast. We're going to talk about time management, procrastination, motivation, discipline, habits, and other topics that fall under the umbrella of productivity. We aren't just talking about doing things for the sake of doing them, though. We'll talk about completing tasks and projects that add value to our lives. And we'll talk about completing them in ways that add value to our lives. We're going to talk with doctors and lawyers, teachers, students, and parents. We'll talk with people who've been in the military, with spiritual seekers and athletes. We'll talk with people from many different walks of life. They'll share the challenges that they've faced with managing their time and how they've dealt with procrastination. They'll share their success stories and advice, and tell us about the lessons that they've learned that have helped them to become purposefully productive. My name is Scott Miller. I'll be your host. And there are two things that I'd like to share with you about my life. The first is that I've had a fun and interesting life and some unusual careers. I worked as a professional skydiver and skydiving instructor for about 16 years. After that, I worked for a nonprofit wildlife sanctuary that rescues tigers, lions, and other wild cats from the pet trade and the animal entertainment industry. I spent several years helping people who wanted to go to law school. I taught prep courses for the law school admission test and have helped a number of people get into some of the top law schools in North America. I now work as a professional coach, empowering leaders to transform their relationship with time. I coach executives, entrepreneurs, managers, and other talented professionals who want to change not just the way they think, but the way they feel about time management and productivity. The second thing that I'd like to share is that I have struggled with procrastination and time management all my life. I was the student who always got good grades, but always did everything at the last minute. And as an adult, I've struggled to meet deadlines. I've always had mile-long to-do lists that never seem to get any shorter. So I made a commitment to learn everything that I could about productivity in order to make changes in my own life. And this has also given me an opportunity to share what I've learned with people like you. I am excited about this podcast, and I'm excited to have you with us. So thank you for joining me here and now for this introduction. Go check out some episodes. I think you'll enjoy hearing from our guests and hearing their stories and hearing what they have to share with us.